really well, but as you see, and that's what he needs to do. But he needs.
Manzanares not as crisp 9 pounds, Joel.
They're very, very effective.
That's the finding of.
In this case, really well. Just by beating Mercito Hestas here, he caught.
Matapos ang bigong masungkit ang WBA World Lightweight title ng ating kababayan na si Mercito Hesta kontra sa 3 Division World Champion na si Jorge Linares ng Venezuela. Kahit na bigong manalo si Hesta ay nagawa naman nitong basagin ang kilay ni Linares. Natapos ang laban via 12 round unanimous decision. Matapos ang pagkatalo ni Mercito Hesta ay muling umakyat ito sa taas ng ring. Hinarap niya rito ang alaga ni Oscar de la Hoya, ang 6-footer na Meksikano na si Robert Manzanares. Taglay ang kartadang 36 wins, 29 knockouts at isa lamang natalo. Habang ang ating kababayan ay may kartadang 31 wins, 17 knockouts at 2 talo. Samantala si Manzanares ang nag-iisang talo nito ay noong 2012 pa. Simula noon ay hindi na ito nakalasap ng talo at nagkaroon siya ng 15 na sunod-sunod na panalo. At ang huli nitong nakalaban ang kapwa Meksikano na si Francisco Chavez na tinapos agad nito sa loob lang ng first round via technical knockout. Samantala sa laban ng dalawa ay hindi basta-bastang kalaban si Manzanares dahil may kalakasan din ang Meksikano. Sa 36 na naipanalo nito, 29 ang ninockout nito. Sa tangkad at haba ng galamay nito ay nagawa niyang tukuran ang ulo ng Pinoy upang hindi makabato ng mga solidong suntok. Dahil sa hirap na makipagsabayan ang Meksikano sa Pinoy ay puro yakap at nagawa pang sakalin ang ating kababayan. Nakataya sa laban ang bakanting WBO NABO lightweight title na ginanap sa Fantasy Springs Casino in Dew, California.
Very, very important. It opened doors for them, and as we can see, they started off fast.
Better fighters. There's a lot for him to gain because I can neutralize him with my jab, my straight punches from the outside. Nice right hand there.
Feints. Starts down and then change it up.
Flash ahead there. The southpaw fighter who's looking to work his way in.
Manzanares already has his defense a little low. He can come up, make the switch, his punches at the same time he moves his feet. So his foundation is not completely solid.
There we saw.
That's what you always have to keep moving to the opposite side.
Here we see another slip between these two fighters, and your opponent, if your foot is on the outside, and here Mercito.
Protect el cuerpo. That's all you keep hearing in the corner of.
A little bit of the timing, find the right distance.
There's that body work from Manzanares finally. As Hesta tries to headbutt, and Manzanares says,
invite him in, set the jab, and invite him in and counter him on the way really well. But as you see, his back foot is a great fighter in Lucas Matisse.
You get a second crack at Manny
Pacquiao's left because Mercito's foot is in the inside. So by moving to the left, he will allow Mercito to jump straight forward and go through.
Mercito Hesta finding a home on the chin of Manzanares. As Manzanares, when he's on the outside, is able to take. Is that more ring generalship for Mercito Hesta?
Yes, of course, because that's Mercito Hesta's fight anywhere he is. I mean, you can tell the difference between Virgil Ortiz and anybody in there because of his.
Right. Beto Duran was in Mercito Hesta's corner. What did Freddie Roach have? Yeah, because he's making Manzanares fight his fight, not allowing him to extend those arms.
You make a mistake and you'll pay for it. Right now you see Manzanares outside, and that's what he needs to do. But he needs to be just to keep Mercito outside, but that's not enough.
He's close to 50 per round, so we knew that they were below that. There's still a respect factor between them.
You see Manzanares, he's already using the ring, trying to keep Mercito on the outside. There he lands a straight, and then you step out. He's using good angles. Manzanares, that's the purpose of putting Vaseline around. Right there, they use, to maintain the bleeding.
All right, Freddie Roach had some very important instructions.
Looking uncomfortable.
Now stepped and countered Mercito Hesta as he catches him coming
right and try to corner Manzanares against
the first 5 rounds of this fight. Did he find the adjustment that finally worked for him?
Now, and he can't find his range, moving in angles and keeping Mercitos on the outside by moving in angles.
Being more explosive and taking control of the fight as 10-rounder. This year against Jorge Linares in January, he wants to work his way to a 3rd title.
See, at this point of the fight, Mercito using no feints, establishing the jab.
They were motivating him. Tú puedes.
Excited, the decibel levels are high, And with a nice right coming in, and once again, he's making Gesta come in.
How to measure. Now he's railing him in and timing him perfectly. As soon as he steps in, he's catching him with the right hand.
19 more punches on 15 less punches thrown. That is according to our CompuBox stats. That was through the first 6 rounds. Nice. We've got Manzanares taking us
How to find his way in and out. For example, there
now in this 7th round. It's that right hook that
bringing him in.
That's the age-old that Mercito Gesta was able to land. States, he said, I want to make a name for myself now in the U.S. And here in round number 8, he and Freddie Roach finding a rhythm once again.
Well, Gestas came in with a great combination, landed 2 shots. At this point, he needs to keep doing what he did early in
5 and 6, where he was able to really control the range, and a splashy debut on ESPN, our national team plays on a fighter as well. It doesn't allow them to perform.
Styles make fights, and in this and what it already is. What you do, get him when he can hit and move, and he can win the fight. He can win.
Does Jerry Cantu, the 3rd man in the ring.
His left hand.
Ooh, nice counter there from Manzanares. Mercito Gesta not understanding why he's doing that all night long, but Gesta catches him there, makes the blood start flowing once again from the right eyebrow of Manzanares, and here comes Gesta.
Wow, when he's on the outside.
Big fights, and you want him to prove what he's capable from the outside.
Keep moving, countering him, hit him and move. You're gonna beat Mercito. If you beat Mercito, you're already gonna take a step. I will not jeopardize my fighter and tell him go do what he's not supposed to do. To his left, he's doing really well. I mean, just by beating Mercito Gestas here, he caught left.
It was a slip. Once again, he slipped around.
Calm in that corner with Freddie Roach there. They want him to put together 3-4 punch, winning this fight by a couple of rounds. Now, in the agency, Benavides, his trainer, said tenemos que ganar los últimos 2 rounds. I asked him, are you losing? He said, I don't know, but we better.
A lot of close rounds where ring generalship of Gesta has been important. There's been other rounds where it's been the box side that has been better. But here you see when Gesta closes the distance, he's able to do some damage. And footwork of Manzanares not as crisp here in this 9th round, Joel.
Finally, he's letting go of those overhand lefts. They're very, very effective right there. 3 in a row.
Gesta finding a home shots, but when they connect, they certainly have an effect on Robert Manzanares, who now is once again.
That's the aggressive Gesta that we need in order for him to show a different fight.
Close 9th round here between Gesta and Manzanares. So here in the United States, after fighting his first 34 professional bouts in the United States, this is his 38th pro fight. And
big mistake. You gotta always look at your opponent and keep your hands up, because
that's a fighter with 29 knockouts and 36 wins, like Robert Manzanares.
But he's shown that he's starting to dominate in the later rounds. But you know, Freddie, gave him the adjustments he's making. He's doing really, really well. To see if they work for them, so that we can make a little change.
Final round, the fight could still be in the balance here between Mercito.
See, Mercito's just moving forward, but he's just looking for the head. He's just hitting early rounds, middle rounds, and late rounds. It's a close fight.
That's the final bell.
Panalo ang ating kababayan by 10th round, majority decision. Hindi man nagawang manockout ni Gesta ang Meksikano, ay di naman pinaporma nito mas matangkad na si Manzanares. Nakuha ng ating kababayan ang WBO lightweight title. At hanggang sa muli, marami pong salamat sa panonood.
And the new NABO lightweight champion from Cebu in the Philippines, Mercito No Mercy.
All right, so Mercito